my name is Jen. I'm back to do a video of a core class that I have been teaching at my local facilities fitness classes for about a month now. So I have been asked by a few people to make a video recording of this class, people who are from out of town who have taken the class and who would like to have it available to them. So first of all, thank you for asking for that. I do want to say that I'm kind of new to teaching this class. Like I just said, I've been teaching it for about a month. And the reason for which I am teaching it is I've incurred a few injuries earlier this summer. So I had to make some changes to my classes. And so although I'm not new to core work, I'm new to the class creation. And I'm really, really happy that people are receiving it so well. My aim was to make it challenging enough that you feel like you've gotten a workout, doable enough that you can execute it at any fitness level with an eye toward rehab, because that's kind of what I'm doing. And also included would be smooth transitions. When I have taken core classes, sometimes they tend to be choppy, and that's not necessarily an insult. It's just more the nature of core. It's kind of, you got to hit it in different ranges of motion and different various ways, and it's hard to make it a smooth transition class where you're also kind of keeping your heart rate up. So you're not only feeling like you're getting the resistance, but you're getting a little bit of cardio and sweat, so you feel more satisfied, or at least I do. So without further ado, let's come to standing. We're going to warm up. It's going to be a nice, simple warm up. I'm putting on my watch. I've got to be able to keep an eye on the time. It is a 45-minute class at the facility, so I'm going to try to keep it to 45. And so it's not too awful long, so it won't take up too much of your time, okay? So come up to standing. I want to just keep warm so that you just got your breathing up a touch, the blood's flowing, the mind is focused, the muscles are oxygenated. So it's not really a site-specific, meaning core or back warm-up. It's more just an overall, let's wake up and move our bodies together. So we're just marching for about another 30 seconds, after which point we're going to jog. I'm home. My dogs are here. They're mouthy, so I apologize if there's barking in between. I'll try to speak over them, bring it to a jog. And I am trying to create some more videos online. So I do have a YouTube channel. I'll send you there later if you're interested. I don't have a lot of material yet. I'm kind of busy with my home practice, and I just wrote and published a book. Hi, niece. And I do have an injury that I mentioned before. I have a couple, I have torn hamstring, which is really hamstringing me quite a bit. So I had a plan to start the video series earlier, then I got injured, and so I'm not quite there yet, but I do have a few videos out. Let's take it back to the jog. I hope your heart rate's coming up a little bit. Just want to be as if I am slightly winded if you're chatting. Nothing too crazy, just a nice blood flow. 10 more seconds, then we'll take it to jumping jacks. If you have any joint issues, just take the hop out of it. If not, bring it up. This will be our last move. I'm looking at my dogs, sorry. 10 more seconds. In 5, 2, time. Take it to a nice march. I left my piece of equipment besides too. We'll get that during the break. All right, so let's develop a core awareness. Let's stand tall. Open the shoulders. Squeeze lower belly into back. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Put your hands right on your ribs. All these muscles are there to support the abdominal wall. That supports the organs, supports the back, and good posture. And when we have them toned, the body works in a better, more efficient manner. It prevents injury or mitigates injury risk. Reach on up. Let's come down nice and easy. Easy, easy, easy. Relax. Let your body just hang for a moment. Come on down, step back to plank. Bring your knees to the floor. And let's bring the belly to the floor, meaning you're gonna arch your spine and look up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, bring it down. Bring your gaze to your legs. Whew. Keep that air moving. Exhale all the way up, creating an awareness of all the muscles in the core. Exhale, bring it around. Warming them up. And getting ready to have fun with it. Challenge ourselves. Take care of our body. And do our best. Now let's come to total tabletop, meaning wrists are over shoulders. Shoulders are over wrists, hips are over knees. We're neutral and square. Take a big breath in. Exhale to me with your left hand and right leg. So now we're doing what's called the bird dog. We're just reaching fingers long, toes back, arm and thigh are parallel. Try not to let them travel in the planes of motion. Come back down, opposite side. So reach out nice and long. So what I mean by traveling, we're not going to droop the arm and the leg. We're not going to hyperextend it up too high. We're going to stay nice and level, creating good body mechanics and movement awareness. Again, reach long. Reach long. Here comes somebody. Bring it back down. What you doing, bud? You got hotsy-totsies? You got hotsy-totsies? What's wrong? Reaching long. Petting the dog. Sit down, buddy. All right, bring it back down. I want you to tuck your toes and bring your hips up to the ceiling for down dog. Take a nice stretch. And come back down. Back to tabletop. Back to the bird dogs. Reach long. Now from here, we're going to bring elbow to knee. Squeeze in. Now extend long. Long and slow. Again, squeeze it in. I want you to imagine that the muscles of the core are moving the limbs. Accurate, long, and slow. Right? There's going to be no swinging in this workout. Lots of people waste a lot of time moving quickly through abdominal practice. You might as well not even do it. You're using momentum and not the muscles. Don't even bother. Slow and controlled. Don't waste your time, people. Bring it in. Elbow to knee. Exhale. Squeeze. Reach long. Again, squeeze it in. Reach long and slow. Keep your gaze at the mat, so your spine is long and neutral. One more time. Knee to elbow, using the muscles of the core. The limbs are just happen to be there, right? They're just accessories right now. Come back down. Tuck the toes, down dog again. Take a nice easy stretch. Take one big breath in, and now we're going to bring the knees to the mat for 10 times. So we're using the legs a little bit. More so we're thinking about we're tucking the knees to the mat, using the power of the lower abdomen, and rising up with the bum, and maybe a little bit of the lower back. And this probably will hit the quads at some point, because you're controlling down, pushing up. Keep it moving. So probably the biggest challenge in this class, 5 more, is moving at a moderate pace. Not too fast, kind of slow, but not too slow. We gotta hit it just right. Right? This is the Goldilocks workout. 2 more. Down with control. Push it up. 1 more time. All the way down. All the way up. Now bring knees to mat again. We're gonna go back to tabletop. Neutral, aligned, accurate. Shoulders over wrists, knees over hips. Gaze at the mat. Reach to me 1 more time. We're going to do these bird dogs. We're going to add on. So you're reaching long with the fingers, long with the toes, and we're going to take the limbs away from the center of gravity. So we're asking for balance and strength. Now come back. Maintain control. Allow the core to move the limbs. Back in. We're doing 5. So this is 2. Let's do 3 more. So we're going to go out with control. In with control. Out with control. In with control. 1 more, nice and smooth. All the way out. All the way in. Drop and switch. Maintain your accuracy. Check the time. Good. We're doing good. We're reaching long and controlled. Stabilizing. Ready? Out we go. Out and in. Out and in. Ooh, ooh, 2 more. 3 more. Sorry. Out. Busy listening to the music. Now 2. All the way out. Smooth. Arm and leg are parallel to the floor. They don't travel in their range of motion. They're only traveling away from the body, back to the body. 1 more time. All the way out. All the way in. Drop. Bum to heels for a nice, easy child's pose. I want you to really stretch the back. So walk your hands long to me. Relax the head on the mat. Couple big breaths. Let's do those 1 more time. Those are really effective. 5 and 5. Plant the hands, plant the knees. Ignore Tony. He's barking because the mailman. Ready? Out and in. Out. You can really feel the transverse abdominals working here. Probably the hip flexors. Those are the muscles in the front of the hip, along with the glutes. That's why it's core and more. But always think about the primary mover being the abdominal muscles, working in conjunction with the back. Back in we go. Drop and switch, last 5, opposite side. Reach long. Block it. Yeah. Find that feeling, find those abs, and out and in we go. Out and in. What you doing, buddy? Come on, Titi. Out. And then kitty. You don't need to get this. Thank you. And in. 3 more. Out. And in. 2 more. Out. Buddy. And in. 1 more. All the way out. All the way in. Drop the hand, drop the knee. Take child's pose for just a second. Take a nice easy stretch. I'm going to transition around onto my back. And you're going to meet me there in just a second. And now we're going to do bicycles. 3 rounds of bicycles. 12. Each side is 1 rep. So we're doing quite a few. It's extremely effective ab exercise. But I want you to do it nice and slow. No whipping around. No sloppy form. So first thing we're going to do is have the feet come on up. Nice and strong to 90 degrees, as if you have your legs on a chair. Now get out of here, buddy. Put your fingers on your temples, and we're going to twist. Hi, can you get this? Twist and extend. Twist, extend. Back to center. Twist, extend. Back to center. Twist, extend. Back to center. Twist, extend, back to center. Here we go for 3, center, 3. If you can, you want to keep your shoulder blades up off the floor, buddy, all the way down. Center. Oh, here he comes. Buddy, don't start sniffing my butt. Keep going. 5, center, 5, center, 6, center, 6. That's halfway. Keep moving nice and strong. Leg goes all the way down. Other leg stays at 90. We come back to center. Twist, extend. Center. 7. Center. 7. Center. 8. Center. Great. Nice work. Keep it up. We're almost there. Should be burning a little bit by now. Okay. Feeling that belly. Here's 10. Center. Slow and controlled. Each movement is just like the other. We don't get lazy. We get tired, of course, we're human. Here's the last round. But we don't get lazy, especially with form. Center, twist, center. Good, drop, relax. Oh, you can open up those knees a little bit. Give those hip flexors a break. Tight. Go over that way, buddy. Roll your ankles. 2 more rounds, same thing. So legs come up to 90. We take a big breath. We focus our mind and we twist, extend. Twist, extend, center. Twist, extend, center. Twist, extend, center. Number 2, we're going to feel it, right? Here we go. 3, center, 3. 4, center, 4. 5, center, 5. Halfway. Working with it. If you get fatigued, just kind of slow down a little bit. Stick with it. Slow and controlled. So if you don't do all 12, maybe you do 10 slow and controlled. Maybe you do 8 slow and controlled. You build up. We all have the capacity to build and heal, take care of our bodies. But you have to do it smartly, methodically, judiciously, and also like you mean it. All right, that's talking too much. I think this is 11. Center. 11. Last one each side. Twist, extend. Center. Twist, extend. Center. Relax. I would say put your legs down on the mat, nice and long. I gotta move around, Tony. Reach your hands up overhead. Oh, nice and long. Now you guys know why I love this class, or this stretch in this class. Because it feels good. And I can't usually get it at home. I always have a dog around me somewhere. So when I can stretch long, it's a treat. Right, Tom? This is Tony, and that's Tyler. They're both rescues. Well, Tony's an actual rescue. Tyler was just with a family who didn't want him and said, Jen, you want my dog? And I was like, yes, I do. I love labs. That was 11 years ago. He's my old man. All right, very good. Last round. So let's lock it in. Legs are at 90. Last 12 and 12. Let's take a big breath and work nice and hard. Ready? Twist, extend, center. 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 This is 5 right here. Moving with control. Moving with purpose. Okay, watch out, buddy. Moving like we mean it. Listening to our bodies. Asking a lot of our bodies. But also not pushing to where we know we're going to be hurt. Here's 7. Center. 7. 8. Center. 8. Here we go. Still moving. Nice and easy. Nice and accurate. This is 10. Center. 10. 11. Center. 11. Last one. With control. Center. Don't slack. Center. And relax. Drop your feet. Take a couple big breaths. Take a little water break. Stretch how you see fit. Maybe you want to take child's pose. Maybe you want to take a nice long stretch. Hands overhead. Legs extended. Take 30 seconds of your own time. I'll be right back. I have to grab a towel. No, you stay there, buddy. And I left my band behind. All right, I hope you guys took that time to stretch. I'm back. And we're going to move into our plank series. So first we're just going to start out with a regular plank. I might have to come off the mat a bit so you can see me, actually. So what we're going to do is just place the hands down on the floor. Nice and strong. Gaze is right between the hands at the floor. We're going to step out and find our plank. We're hanging out here just for a second. You might feel your belly. After those bicycles, you really should have those abs lit up a touch. So you can kind of feel them squeezing here. Perhaps they're talking to you. All right, come down. All right, so that's the basic plank, right? Butt's not too high, butt's not too low. Nice clean line. If at any point during this planking series you feel fatigued, all you do is drop your knees. That's it, and stay stationary because we're gonna move through these planks. So if you're fatigued, Drop knees, stay stationary. You're still working. But we're going to come down onto the elbows first of all. Gaze is right where it was before. Direct, long. All right, now we're going to step on out. Now I want you to lock out the plank for approximately 10 seconds. Nice, long, strong. Find your power. Find those muscles. Belly's pinned in. Shoulders are strong. And we're going to go forward and back just a tiny bit. Initiate the movement with your toes and back. So your gaze is going to come a couple inches above your hands and then back. And so this is 3 and back. Initiating the movement with the toes is very important. If you kind of move through the shoulders, your plank is going to suffer. So the shoulders are there as a hinge to assist the body's movement, not to initiate it. All right, so here we go. We're still moving around, back and forth, little plank rocker. I think I could forgive you. 4 more. We're doing 3 rounds of 12. So 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now definitely drop knees. I want you to take child's pose and I want you to walk side to side. So walk over to one side. So you're going to get a nice stretch around the rib cage, around the lats. Walk back, maintaining your gaze neutral, so that means at the floor. It's at Titi. Opposite side. Okay, back to center. All right, we're cruising right along. We're already almost a half hour in. Back we go. Ready? Let's set it up. We're going to move a little bit faster between transitions now, okay? So we're going to go back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. 4 and back. 5 and back. 6 and back. 7 and back. 8 and back. 9. 10. We're going to go for 15. 11. Might as well add on. I can't really hear you complaining. I can only sense it. So I'm not going to respond like I would in class. We got 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now drop knees. Walk hands back to your own legs. Sit tall. Roll the shoulders back. Roll your neck. Ears to shoulders. Chin to chest. Ears to shoulders. Now look up to the ceiling. Relax your shoulders. Stretch through your throat and neck. Stand tall, 1 more round, and then we're going to move on to our side planks. Set it up. Step it out. Ready? Here we go. 1, and back. Control, and back. 3, rock it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock for 10. Little bonus work. For 5, 3, 2. Drop it. Walk it on up. Shake out those shoulders. Nice job. All right, time to side plank. So you can shift your mat to the side if you want to be able to keep a view on your phone or on your laptop. We're going to start on your right side. Okay? So we're going to side plank on the elbow, and we're adding pulses in. And so the primary muscle group is the muscle group that's going to be closest to the floor. That's working. It's the entire body, but there's certainly a focus. So let's set it up. Shoulder over elbow. Leg can be bent or straight. But what we're going to do now is take the hips up away from the floor, long through here. Okay? Shoulders are open, hips face me, down and up. For 1, 2. Control it in both ranges of motion. Don't fall. And push, stip, and push. Lots of control. Keep it going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Roll over. As quick and as accurately as possible. Down on the elbow. Shoulders over elbow. Shoulders stacked. Hips are proud and forward. And dip we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Drop. Just sit for a moment. Sit tall. Squeeze your belly in. Exhale hard. Control that heart rate. Let the exhales help you focus back in on the core, and let's set it up. 12 and 12. Ready? Knee can be bent or extended. Don't forget. Make it work for you. If you need to hit a stationary plank, that's perfectly fine. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Swing around. You see, I just lost my balance there on number 10. These are tremendously good for balance. Lots of proprioception, lots of stabilizing muscles. Really, really good stuff. Strengthening and shaping. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Drop. Relax just for a moment. Okay, now we're going to up the ante, guys. We're almost there with the side planks. Let's just take a breather. Take a little bit of water. Breathe nice and deep. Fix your hair. Roll over. All the way up. Spread your fingers. Allow that to help you with the foundation. We're coming all the way up into side plank. So just get there at your own pace. Then open up your chest. Hips are nice and square. Fingers are at temples, and we're going to do some crunches. Ready? Crunch. So you're going to wind up bringing your gaze down to the floor. So we're doing a side crunch. And ideally, we're moving from the muscles that surround the waist. This is 3. All right, try not to move your hips too much. They're going to move somewhat naturally, but you want to try to stabilize them. Think about the hips shooting forward and twisting from the waist. Here we go for 7, 8, 9, excuse me, one more. Strong and long. 10. Okay, drop and switch. Nice and quick. Spread the fingers. Drill the hand down. Open chest. Stacked hips. Accuracy. Stability. Strength. Ready? 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. One more. 1. Oh, I dipped on that one. See, I sank a little. See, none of us are perfect. Certainly not me. Not one bit. All right, let's just sit forward for a moment. Pull your shoulders back. Wiggle your fingers. Check in with the neck. 10 and 10. And then we're done with those suckers. All right? Come on up. Extend. Align. Face me like you mean it. Ready? Twist. 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 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Okay, switch. Plant the hand. Quick and accurate. Ready? Up we go. Strong. Last 10. Boom. 2, 3, 4. You got it. I hear you counting. Here we go for 7, 8, 9, 10. Open back up. Roll over to regular plank. Stay here. Walk your hands to your feet. Come into forward fold. You'll notice that my legs are bent. You can straighten yours. This is because I injured my hamstrings, okay? So straighten them if you need to. Actually, if you can. Let's roll up nice and easy. Okay, good. Standing exercises. We're almost there. Grab a band if you have a resistance band at home. If you don't, you can just use your body weight. You can also use a couple cans of food. You can use maybe a bag of sugar. What we're doing is we're going to pivot from the waist from standing. We're going to be in a side lunge. So say, for example, you don't have the band. You're holding 2 cans, something that gives you a little bit of weight. And you're just throwing it up toward the ceiling, where the ceiling and the corner of the wall meet. It's a quick and accurate twist, and the breathing is on the, or the exhale is on the twist. If you do have a band, stick it under your foot. Make some tension. Nice and strong. Firm side lunge. Arms are straight, and we're going to twist for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it, clean and accurate. Move the band. Just hold on to your sugar